we learn to have like those deeper conversations lah. Before this, we were having difficulty in that area lah. Another thing that was interesting to learn was like how our background and how we were raised really affects us and our view of marriage lah. And yeah, like it's still a work in progress lah. Like it's still effort must be put in lah. But it helped open our view towards marriage.
It's a lot of conversation starters, things like finances in terms of what are your potential shared expenses, and of course other things like communication. I think it's a lot of work that will be required. Having deep conversations or honest and open, transparent conversations with each other, that it will help us to evaluate our relationship from time to time.
Well, I think to have like more awareness and like about our own needs and also like what our partners need. Our worries were or concerns were that maybe you think about but you don't really verbalize. And so this course has actually made us to consciously like think about it and then talk about it openly. So I think that's really helpful.
Very useful actually. We learned that we should allow space for our partners to effectively communicate what they want, and we should listen effectively. Another thing is managing conflict, especially when in certain situations where can't understand. I mean, we are more aware that we need to create an equal partnership in this journey. So who decides what? So we are more transparent and also coming up with a plan together.
One thing that I learned from the course is that marriage is really a constant effort, and that you got to really keep working at it. It's not something that it's just going to be perfect from the get-go.
I would say just the course is really helpful for us just to kind of like put some structure around our relationship in terms of like what's our priority. The part I think that was really helpful was the communication part. I mean, being together for so long, I think we kind of just take it for granted that we assume that we know what we both want. What we learned is sometimes we just need to be much more proactive about it and also to be like better listeners.
So I think, overall, I think it really puts structure to our whole relationship. Before this, being so long together, we assume we know everything about each other, but I think there were a lot of questions that kind of made us more aware of how we function, individually and together as a couple.
Like it really helps us to like kind of deep dive what are the areas that we need to work on, discuss on. And on a specific topic we kind of like is the conflict. I think when the time comes, I think the Alpha marriage kind of like empower us, like give us tools like how to work on in case that we really have that kind of heated arguments, and how to work on our differences.
Before we joining this premarital course, we were lost, but now we were found. We were blind, but now we see. Two things that we need to be more focused is the commitment and conflict. I think these two things that we need to work hard, especially comes to money, comes to roles and responsibility. And because this is my first time to get married, so of course I want to.
And the last time also.
And the last time also to get married.